Why do people hate the 1911? Why don't you see them in holsters as often as you see striker-fired guns? What's going on? Is the 1911 just a bad gun for concealed carry? In this video, we'll talk a little bit about it, and all you 1911 lovers get to hate on me by the time we're done. But first, let me remind you, we have a gun giveaway going on right now. You can enter for free, and it ends really soon. Just click on the link in the description down below and reveal which brand new gun you can win. All right, let's talk about the 1911 as a concealed carry pistol. This is the gun that Colonel Cooper made famous and everybody loves, and it's just what's supposed to be the perfect defensive pistol. Yet, I say just the very name tells us why it's not the perfect defensive pistol anymore. The model 1911 is now more than 100 years old, and there are better guns out there. But let's talk about some of the pros first. It's a nice, thin gun, carries a stout cartridge. It was designed for the 45 ACP. Yes, you can get them in 40 or 9mm or whatever, but a true 1911 pattern pistol should, if you're traditional, fire the 45 ACP. That's a great fight-stopping cartridge, but you're only getting 7 or 8 in a traditional magazine in the single-stack magazine. That makes the gun nice and thin, easy to hang on to, easy to carry, and actually we hear people talk about it's so pointable, it just feels perfect. And that might be true. I have a theory about why that is. It's because we made millions of 1911s during 2 different world wars, and so many soldiers went off to shoot and fight with the 1911 that that's how they thought a pistol should feel. And that's what built into our lexicon and our feelings of why the 1911 is just the perfect grip. If you're one of those people who fire an Austrian pistol with the Austrian grip, let's exactly figure out why they made it that way. If you make a fist and you point straight out and you point your finger at something, that's the angle of a Glock right there. That's what we traditionally do when we're fighting. So the 1911 has a lot going for it. Good caliber, thin, but compared to all the other guns, it's heavier. This is a magnesium frame 1911. A great pistol. I'm not going to be knocking it, except that it's a 1911. It's only 7 rounds. It's nice and lightweight, maybe 24 ounces. This is a steel frame 1911. Good Lord, it feels like it's twice as heavy. It's more difficult to carry, it's more difficult to conceal. And let's ask the question. Let's put it to people bluntly. There is an entire aftermarket of 1911 parts and accessories. Why is that? People will say again, well, millions of 1911s were built for the military and millions more people bought as civilians. They're out there, they're a wonderful gun. I say that there is an entire aftermarket because there needs to be. There needs to be aftermarket parts to the 1911 to make it both reliable and accurate. You can have super accurate 1911 pistols. Very tight, no shake, super accurate groups, but they're typically not all that reliable, because the gun is so tight. And we ask, well, what does that mean? Why is the gun so tight? In a previous life, I worked at a place where we published books about the 1911 pistol. And in one of those books, we talked about, with a very well-known gunsmith, the path that a bullet must take from the magazine into the chamber through the 1911. And it tilts and twists and turns, and it is just a terrible path from that magazine into the chamber of the pistol. So we tried to fix it with feed ramps and polishing feed ramps and putting wider ejection ports and all sorts of things going on in there. We did that to make the 1911 what modern striker-fired pistols are now. We went back to the drawing board. We built better guns. Yes, the 1911 is a great, historic, solid pistol. If you love it and it is the gun that you will carry every day, certainly go carry it. But I'm here to tell you there are better pistols out there right now. The 1911 will do what it needs to do. I'm not going to tell you not to carry it, but you could do a little bit better. Thanks for watching all the way to the end of this video. If you're a 1911 fan, I'm sorry, but I'm giving you my personal opinion. And I'll remind you one more time, we have a gun giveaway going on right now and it ends really soon. All you have to do is click on the link below and reveal which brand new gun you could win. Might even be a 1911. I'm Kevin Michalowski, Director of Content for the U.S. Concealed Carry Association. If you enjoy videos like this, please subscribe to this channel and click that notification bell. We'll notify you every time something new comes out. Stay safe, and we'll see you in the next video.